Hi and welcome to this video, and I will talk about how to make money from home. That is, well, actually how I make money from home, because there are quite a lot of ways to make money from home. I do it with network marketing, and I think it is really good because you make money even when you are sleeping after that you have created a team. So in my case, my background is technical support, and then I have been a business developer. I love marketing. I'm a rubbish salesperson. So, well, have always, when I was technical support, it was with mobile phones. So I thought always when I had helped a customer that and they asked me for advice what telephone to buy, as I had a technical knowledge, and I couldn't. I could not sell a telephone. And then 5 years ago, I was made redundant because they moved the business to Poland and to Egypt. So I went over to business development, and well, that was the proof that I am a rubbish salesperson, and I didn't like the way. So, but by 2015, I was approached by a friend who asked me if I was interested in network marketing. And I said yes after 1 year, because I was researching. And I can tell you that that was the best yes I have ever said. I'm not married. But before you start any network marketing, be sure to find out about the company. In my case, the company is absolutely brilliant. It is a family-run company. It is have a turnaround of $2.6 billion, and it is no startup cost, so you don't pay anything to join, and you have no minimum you have to sell for each month to stay, and you work as little or as much as you want. You have 24/7 support. We operate in 50 countries. So to me, it is really good, and also that it is the more you create in sales volume. I don't look at as selling. I'm looking at it that as a problem solver for people. So if you interview, you look for people, you contact people, you learn to get to know them, and then you ask them if they are open for an opportunity, and you invite them and introduce them. And it can be that they are working so much that they have no time to see their family, but they have plenty of money. It can be that they don't have money, but they have plenty of time. And it can be that they have problem with their skin. In my case, my business is skin care. It is anti-aging and supplements. So you interview the person, and when you start it, you're foreigners. You are. I'm Swedish. I can't find a word. You don't know each other when you first meet, and then you turn that person into a friend, and then you turn the friend into family. So you and then at that point you can introduce them to the business and that kind of things. So um, in my case, it is the more people I help, the more money I make. So it is very much very important that you're a people person. You want to help people to get successful, because if you just recruit and people are not successful, you rely on the money you make from selling products yourself. And in that case, that's a really, really good thing with network marketing, that if you are a business developer or if you're a salesperson employed, in that case, if you don't sell, you don't make any money. In my case, if I don't sell, I have a team that is selling, and I get a certain percentage of what each of my distributors is selling. So that is really, really good. And also that you, if you're not good in something, you can look around for people that is really good at that point. So I have to say that I love it. And also what is also very important is that if you treat it as a business, it will pay you as a business. And very, very, very important is that you're consistent. So it is, you work, you spend time, like you can spend 10 minutes a day, 7 days a week, and that is better. That is kind of sort of actually has a compound effect, that you add people every day. You reach out to people in my case I work with social media, so it is Facebook and it is Instagram. So I reach out and then get in contact with people, and I ask them if they are open for an opportunity. And if if they are not, they are not. And I count that 9 out of 10 people will say no. So it is not any disappointment from my side when I say no, because I count the no's, and the more no's I get, the closer I get to a yes. So it is not any quick money scheme that you will become a millionaire over the night. It is hard work, but it's very well worth it. This year, the success trip, the holiday incentive, is actually to Mauritius. And in the companies I have worked in as an employee before, we have not had any incentive at all. And as I said, as I was not too good salesperson, I was never reached up to an incentive anyway. But as this is me and my team, it is most possible to make it to incentives. And also that the money you make is really, really good if you are consistent, and also if you listen. You need to be coachable and believe that you can do it. So we say in many cases, in most cases actually, that this is personal development with a paycheck, and you write the paycheck how much, because if you're good, you get a lot of money, and if there is no one telling you, and that is another thing I think is really, really great with what I'm doing, is that no one is telling me that I'm bad. I don't have I don't have I don't have any boss, but I don't have any manager that is negotiating of how little pay raise I'm going to have. I get as much as I'm worth, and I am working a lot, but that is the kind of this thing that you are, when you start this business, you have nothing. So you sow a little seed, you build organization. Organization is a tree, and then when everything is built up, you have fruits coming, and the commission is the fruits. So and I would also say that the company I am partnered with, they have all the trends on the right side. So it is the world have never experienced so many age 65 and older ever in history, and people don't want to look old because they are old. People want to have a lot of energy despite they are old. And so I would say that this is a perfect time, and even more perfect now when we have this virus going around the world, because I hear so many people that is they are spending the day with Netflix, binge watching movies. Do Netflix pay you? Now you can spend your time as much or as little you will, like me, with me if you like to join me, and you can build up now. So when the world is back as we know it, then you have money, and you can look back and say that thanks to doing something good and useful during this lockdown, and when I was sitting at home, I can now afford to travel. I can afford a nice house. I can afford this and that. And you can spend as much time you want, or as much time as you don't want, or what to say. But I would recommend you to, jump on now, don't wait. And actually, if you're really quick to join me, and you are, if you join me and you're living in a certain part of the world, you can actually get a free 5-day trip to Mauritius in September. So if this sounds good for you, contact me. My email is in small letters, bossep64@googlemail.com. You can find information downstairs. And also, if you found this video good and you want to, then click the like, and don't be afraid of sharing it. And you're most welcome also to, I would appreciate, of course, if you subscribed, because I will do much more videos in the future, in the near future, and it will be about the products that I'm selling, and I can also help you with things. I think I have covered most of the things. If you have any questions, just write a comment and I will contact you. And I think that's all. I think the most important thing is that as I think that when I'm looking back, like now, last year was a really, really, really good year for me. And I did not feel bad at all, or feel ill, or what you say, about the lockdown. I'm based in Bournemouth, and I was more or less not out of my house because of the lockdown from 8th of March until about June, because I went to a ball in London the 7th of March, and the people I shared the table with had just returned from Venice. And as we all know, the COVID-19 hit Venice and Italy very hard. So I went into self-isolation when I got home from London. And my business actually grew a lot last year because so many people were sitting at home. And some people, of course, not all people, found it really, really good that they could make money when they were sitting at home doing nothing, watching Netflix and doing nothing. It is, I at least feel far better when I'm looking back and I can see that I made money. Of course, as this is my full-time work, this is my main income, of course. But I can say that most people have this work in network marketing as a part-time. So they have a side hustle, and then they have a main work somewhere else. So this is the way to build the future, the fortune, and then they live on what they make from the other. But if you try it and it's going well, then after about 1 year or half year, you can eventually sack your boss and become self-employed. And I would say that it is simple, but it's not easy, and it's well worth it because you meet so many really, really positive people, and people here, even if you are not successful, and if you don't know anyone, you will meet only positive people that will encourage you. So thank you for watching, and I hope to hear from you. This is a free, completely free opportunity. It costs you nothing to join. And well, I could have gone on and on and on, but I will end now, and hope to hear from you. Have a nice evening, stay safe, keep safe, and be a nice person. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.